Hey, hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So let's talk about Earth Mother. We could talk a long time about Earth Mother. But the most important thing is what's going on within her right now, within our planet that we reside on. That is that she is moving upward rapidly. Her vibration and her frequencies are shifting at a very fast rate. All of this is going a little bit fast right now. Don't know what that means, do we? But we do know that we are heading in a certain direction. So the more rapidly we as light seeds shift our consciousness to Christ consciousness, the more we accelerate Mother Earth. When Mother Earth accelerates, she sends it back to us so that we can raise our vibration even higher. And around it goes, as in your orbit. So the Earth, as I've talked a few weeks ago, is going through so much right now, and we don't understand all these signs, but we know that there are signs of more upheaval, more earthquakes, more volcanoes, tidal waves, stuff, tornadoes, hurricanes, all that stuff happening. There's just more happening. It's bad because we're on the planet and we experience the negativity or the negative action of a tidal wave or wind or whatever that does affect us. For the mother, it's shifting and moving those vibrations. What we need to do to make the old expression that I've had for so many years, if star children do their job, nothing happens. So if we do our job of just continually raising our consciousness as much as we can, moving away those old negative thought patterns whenever they come up, recognizing, even in others, vicariously. Oh, that's what that thought does. And nixing it from your repertoire. That is what we're doing right now. With every breath that we take, we are moving ourselves upward in vibration to stay in the breath, the inhale and the exhale of the mother, so that when she increases, we increase. And back and forth we go. So it is important that we recognize those old negative thought patterns, those 3D thought patterns inside ourselves. So let's do that now. Let's work together. Lord Mahay. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Here we go. Bring that light in. Yummy gold. And let's do our oils first. Thank you. I don't know which one of you that was. We're going to spray with the aura. And we're going to do the cosmic thrust. One drop. I might be getting it. No. One drop. Rub your hands together. Here we go. Ready for that 15-second meditation? Woo! Breathe in that oil. And allow yourself to feel that connection, heaven and earth, and feel the energy of the mother wrapping around you. That added support at your solar plexus as the earth is crazy. And then, of course, our connection within the waves, the ethers that we connect to each other. And then the sacred ascension, which I use a lot to calm down my third eye. And it opens your third eye as well. So it's pretty cool. So I like it better than sandalwood paste. That's just messy. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Feel the energy of the sun, of the Father, coming into the top of your head in that way of a yummy, gold, warm, perfect temperature light that just comes in and saturates and fills every part of you, every cell, every molecule, every single part of you is saturated with that gold light. And we bring that light all the way down and out our feet into the earth. And Mom, she's got a good hold on your golden lariat. Keep on holding on to that. And while she's got us firmly connected to earth so that we don't blow away and all of the changes occurring, we bring ourselves around the grid. More Mom, more Mom. And we bring our energy around and up our back with that essence of her in it. And now we bring that light around and around and around. And we feel that energy and we never stop being in that orbit of light. And now as we bring that light down and it comes up, we waterfall that light out our telepathic notch to all 12 of our auras. All 12 of your auras and your chakras are chiming away, working away, and dealing with whatever they deal with in your karmic or your life history. They have been active for quite a while, but now they're really developing as we are moving our DNA upward more, which we'll talk about next time. Feel that energy within you and allow it to waterfall. And as it waterfalls, you're creating a cocoon of light so that you are walking around connected heaven and earth, protected on all sides in a cocoon of light. You are a light seed, spreading your love, spreading your light to everyone all the time. As we feel that light surrounding us, you bring in as much in that cloak as you need to be strong, to get the job done, not only for you, but for all of humanity. We have enough light beings to go any time at all. There are choices now available to us as we continue to move upward. We are moving upward at a faster rate the celestials never thought we could reach. Quite, quite an accomplishment already. And we're not done yet. So now let's go out that well of the mother below the root. I like in the morning to go out on my patio and connect with all of the beings, all the birds and all the energies. So those that you see and those that I see, but a lot of people don't see. And just frolic and play in their energy for about an hour. That gives me such joy. I do it after I meditate. And then it just sets me in a calm place for the rest of the day. So you want to go right out the well of the mother and connect with all the beings that are there. They're all on different vibrations. All the dimensions are stacked. So you just need to raise your vibration to feel more and more and more of them wherever they are vibrating. We know we are having this connection with mom, that she knows that we are getting this job done in an astounding way. So good. That's how good a job we're doing. It's amazing. And celestials know all the good work that you've put in your whole life to learn and to grow. Your challenge now is to leave that ego behind. You don't leave it behind, but you turn it into a loving part of you. Because now we know why we have an ego. Before, the ego didn't know. There was no direction. So the ego said, okay, I'll do it. And it was an ego-based world. But now it's a heart-based world. So now we come from our heart. We come from love, kindness, and compassion. Nowhere is there any room for negativity within our thoughts anymore. This is our job. This is our task. Even when something not so great comes along, it's how we approach it and what we do about that makes the difference. Because this is Earth and it is 3D, and stuff happens on mortal planes. Mortal plane, I was trying to say. Stuff happens. It's how you approach it, how you sing that song. We all have our stuff that we're dealing with, but we can and we are, and we know we are, because that DNA structure has changed enough to make your sacral chakra no longer respond from those old dictations. Scolding, 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 being afraid. No more. We don't respond from that anymore. We respond from love. And we act out of love. And then there is no need for the negative or the scolding or the rule or the law. Because we all know how to behave. So when we have times that we need to understand something, I've had a lot of challenges for myself lately because of my eyes. I bring that energy into the spleen chakra and I ask for understanding. And I bring that opalescent light in and I clear and clear and clear until I come from that place of love and understanding. And I shift that right out my solar plexus to everyone else who has a similar issue. And they can feel that vibration. And I bring the energy into my liver, which is my empathic shield chakra. One of those. It's my empathic chakra. And that aura that animizes my emotion. So even though we may not get good news about something, we process it in a way that it brings us to an understanding. And then we embrace that challenge that it is presenting us because we are in a mortal form. And that happens. And then we send that love of understanding right out our heart to anyone who needs to receive it, because we share, just like we're sharing the energy with the mother. We all share energy. There is no doubt. I'll put this on my throat. There is no doubt. I like to do it on the throat. We are the light seeds, transforming ourselves and humanity into the light, into Christ consciousness, finally, forever. There will no longer be the heinous ego that Earth has experienced. You know who you are. You have no doubt who you are. So shine that crown. Send that energy out. Sing the song of your telepathic notch for all to hear, for all to see, of love, kindness, and compassion. And be the light seed that you were meant to be. Know that we are accelerating and we are excellent at this job of being light seeds. So stay with it and enjoy it, because it's actually getting to the good part. So I love you all, and I'll see you next time.